UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hello, Luke Olvey here with Rich Beam, and Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here on the first. Well played, mate. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. Well, that's a bit disappointing. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He currently sits in third position. Time to tee off at the second.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the seventh green.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is their fifth shot. Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Getting ready to play their third. Putting for birdie here.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Beautiful shot. He's currently sitting in third. Teeing off here at the third hole.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Going with the 5-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. Beautiful.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
And from the bunker here. Ooh. Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. A birdie putt awaits. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Oh, that was pure. From about 100 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And he's safely on the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for par coming up. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Yeah, nicely played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. That's a good putt to make. You'll take that.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5. That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the 8th. That's tidy. And here we are with the 3rd shot. He's 2 shots back. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
This is Brooke Henderson. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently a shot off the lead. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Well struck. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here. It's looking solid.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Just one off the lead after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Great touch.
And there it is. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole.
That is absolutely spot on.
This shot from 120 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Go on, get in the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. On the tee of a par 3. Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
This shot from around 210 yards.
Went straight down.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now 2 shots up after that one. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Playing from around 160 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Going with the 8-iron here. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And that will drop in for birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Now at the 17th hole. Great drive, this one. They could get all the way onto the surface. That's going to be a shot, Rich, they remember for the rest of their day.
The shot of the day right there for me, Luke. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, that's too bad. Lining up the birdie putt here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Let's head to the final hole of this round. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Good stroke. And that will do it for this player today.